You ever heard the expression, a picture is worth 1,000 words? Mathew Rosenberg has. Look at how many panels he puts in here just to save my eyes the sore of reading words. Like that judge slamming down that hammer. That's a story within itself. I mean, I can think of a writer having the judge say, enough is enough, blah, blah, blah. I sent this. He just has the thing happen and we understand what's going on. How about that scene outside in the limousine where it's really the same image over and over and Hawkeye talking to the limo? It works. I especially like this one though. Black page, black page, black page, smooch, smooch, smooch. Gives the indication that time is passing. You see him saying, don't say it, don't be an idiot. And then, yeah, he goes ahead and says, well, this thing is really on my mind. I can't believe what Parker said. Okay, um, time passed. And it only took this portion to do so. It didn't take one day later or some shit like that above the, like this. It didn't take that. He did that with the bedroom with that. So Rosenberg's good at doing that. I've been knowing that. One thing he's not good at, or him and Marvel aren't good at, was revealing what this story was about. It was about Ronin. Now, is Clint really innocent in this, or should we believe Bucky and Sam accusing him of being Hawkeye? I don't know. I mean, we weren't supposed to know. In promotion of this, they were acting like Hawkeye's got to deal with Ronin. They let me know that it was two different people. I would have rather went for the ride in this issue number 1 and have that surprise of, oh look, it really is a second guy dressed up as Ronin. I wonder who that could be. So that did ruin it. You know what didn't ruin it though? Seeing Parker Robin. I'm not a fan of the Hood, but if you're gonna create a new villain, Marvel, in 2000, whenever he was invented, carry on with it. Like move forward with the guy. Don't just drop him because he's not anybody's favorite. I think Bendis was the only guy who ever worked on this character. He used him in an infamous Iron Man. He used him in Avengers, and then like no one really wanted to touch that one because when you get the Avengers comic book, you want to deal with Avengers familiar foes like Loki. When Jason Aaron got his, he dealt with Loki when because that's the first Avengers villain. That's why I'm thinking of him. Ultron and those guys. That's who's dominating the Iron Man series right now. Like these things, these characters who are kind of newer, they don't really get picked up on until a fan like Rosenberg, who can't he was in his 30s maybe. That guy probably read all of these, and he Parker Robbins is just as big as maybe some guys like Venom. He's not a villain, Carnage, or one of those people. He views them the same way that the Mark Wades and the old folk think of the old Kang the Conqueror and everybody else who's old, like all those old classic villains. So it's good to see Parker Robbins show up here just for the sake of, yes, if something new is created, we have hope for it. Star, right now in Captain Marvel, I don't have hope for it because it might take 20 years for another writer to build on Star and say, yeah, Star is the thing, everybody. There's other reasons why I don't like Star. It's really, she's the same as Captain Marvel in my opinion, and I'm not going to get behind a new character who's a double of the original character. She's not really because she's black. She's special. I'm not even saying that like facetiously. I really mean that. She's a unique person. She wasn't bit by a spider or some shit like the same thing that happened to the Hulk. Her circumstances was I happen to be smart, and hey, if somebody has a super smart suit, I'm gonna copy that. I'm good with that. With Hawkeye Kate Bishop, not really, man. It's already unique enough that we got a guy with a bow and arrow. So to see Kate Bishop just pop up on the scene, nah. I'm okay with it in the MCU because obviously Jeremy Renner is really old. So let's get what's her name? Jeremy Renner. She has a song. How do I not know her name? She did the voice of Spider Gwen. We're not leaving until I figure it out. Something about the taste. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted. Haley Steinfeld. That's her name. See, I just think song and it came to mind. Whatever, man. So that's her name. Let's use her and make her the new Kate Bishop. That's beautiful. I like how that's gonna turn out. Anything I'm forgetting in this comic? Yeah, Bucky and Winter Soldier. No, I mean Bucky and Falcon. They're just showing up in here like their team. Good, getting us ready for their solo, for their team series. I'll read the first issue of that, and if I like it, I'll keep reading it. Artwork was good here. Otto Schmidt, he's on my radar. If I see a comic book with his name on it, I know it'll be good, or at least decent, based on the artwork. And Ronan whoops ass. Ronan whoops their ass. And I mean, who the hell could this guy be? Usually, when it's a masked character, sometimes it's a woman, right? Would it be a woman? Mockingbird, maybe? She was in Agents of Atlas. Nah, not her. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who's got a thing against Hawkeye? Who has unfinished business with Hawkeye? That is a question for the comments. That's the review. Subscribe to the channel by clicking on the smiley face. Help my channel by writing comments and thumbsing upping my videos.